All right, we got 3 blaster boxes of Topps Chrome. Shout out to my boy Lee, who got these. I actually don't know how he got these ones. I don't know if he got these in a lottery or not. It's been a while since I've had something new to open. So, I could have spread this out into 3 videos, but I said no. We're gonna put this in one video. We're gonna open all of these. I do have some traveling to do here coming up soon. So I'm going to try and make sure I get some videos out before I do that as well. Shout out again to everybody who has recently subscribed. We've had some steady growth on that front as well. I do appreciate it, guys. I have not come across any Topps Finest. I don't know if I'm ever going to. I still really don't see Chrome in stores all that often. It's pretty rare, I think, so far. It's been like Target, like the only one that I've seen there. So Justin Jefferson, Delani Tavai, Chase Young, and then RJ Harvey here on the back. Next pack. Still have yet to pull an auto, so we are still looking for an auto at this point. So we've got Jaden Daniels. We've got Shamar Stewart. We got a number to 99 Harrison Smith. Is that guy like an all-time Viking? I feel like he's been just such a part of the Vikings for so long. Dylan Sampson. I'll take a number to 99, though. All right. We are flying through this one. We got ourselves a Caleb Williams. He's primed to have a huge year, isn't he? Joshua Palmer. Oh, look at this. We got ourselves a Philadelphia All-Chrome Gross. And then we got ourselves a Garrett Williams on the leather. I am glad, though, that is not a lineman. I feel like I've been running into linemen on those a lot recently. All right. Michael Wilson. Khalil Herbert. And then we've got a refractor here of Brian Burns. So I can make sure I put that in camera. RJ Harvey again. It's 2 RJ Harveys. All right. So we got ourselves George Karlaftis, Jared Goff, Jalen Reed, and then Shador Sanders. I think it's my first Shador out of Chrome. So we've got 2 more packs for this blaster box before we move on to the next one. I see a red, white, and blue there in the back. So Cooper DeJean, Tyler Nubin. So there's our Fortune 15 for Tyler Warren and Robert Spillane. So I will keep that one. I will keep a Robert Spillane. That is a PC. Do you think I get an auto out of any of these boxes? I feel like I'm due for one. Jordan Addison, Rico Dowdle, Devontae Walker, and then Jordan James. That was kind of a lame ending to that blaster. All right, next one. So you guys got to let me know down in the comments. Have you guys gotten your hands on some Chrome? I feel like generally the consensus is kind of soured on Chrome. I feel like people now kind of, that's just, I feel like it's just, everybody gets burnt out on it. The new thing. They get burnt out on the new thing, and then they're like, well, in retrospect, it really wasn't that good. I think this product's been fine. It's just been hard to find, but Joe Alt, Troy Franklin, Abdul Carter, Jalen Reed. Well, a couple Ray Waves in there. Not bad. There is some rare cards you can pull out of this. Those shadow etch cards look amazing. Deshaun Hand, Dak Prescott. We got a Bengals for Joe Burrow, and then Nico Collins on the red, white, and blue. Ooh, is this thick? Can't tell. I didn't realize how rare it was to run into patch cards in here. That's, if you haven't learned, when you do get a patch card, it is the only card in your pack. Jonnu Smith, Geno Smith, Jalen Carter on the refractor, and then Dante Thornton Jr. I have run into one, which I think I sold that at a recent card show. Oh, speak of the devil. I bet that's a pretty nice one. I'll look that up. I'll see what this one's worth. But a Colston Loveland, he had an amazing end to his year last year. So on the freshman fabric. So, all right. Well, that's not bad. I'm not upset with that at all. That's a good one to have. I feel like he's going to be kind of highly sought after next year, especially in fantasy football. Nick Bosa, Rome Odunze, Jalen Ramsey on the Ray Wave, and Brashard Smith for the Chiefs. Keep it rolling. We got Darius Slay, Zach Charbonnet. That's a Fortune 15 with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sorry, I was getting a phone call there. And then we got ourselves Trent McDuffie. But he is not on the Kansas City Chiefs anymore. He has been traded away. All right, last pack. And then we move on to our last box. Isaiah Pacheco, Bo Nix, Evan McPherson, and then Kelvin Banks Jr. All right, I've got quite a stack next to me. I have to sort through here. All right, last one. Do you guys like getting patch cards? I think when I first got into cards, I loved them. I thought they're awesome. I don't know if I love them anymore. Like, they're okay. But I think because most of them are not authentically worn, it kind of takes away from it, because it really does just feel like they're just putting a random piece of fabric in there and calling it something. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of that. But I don't know. If it's somebody I'm PCing, I guess I probably like that. Obviously, the rookie patch auto is still very desirable. Kenny Clark, Quinshaw Judkins, Marquise Valdez-Scantling, Kyle Monangai. A few Ray Waves in there, not bad. Pack's been a pain to open. J.C. Horn, Braylon Allen, Legends of the Gridiron, Art Monk, and then another Robert Spillane. I got two of these. Well, that takes away from the fun of that. Remember all those things I was saying about Topps, and I feel like people have soured on them, and I tried defending them. I take it all back. We got Jared Verse, Josh Allen, Jerry Jeudy, Darian Porter. No Jackson Darts. That's still the rookie to grab. And it'd be good to grab now because I think he's going to build a lot of hype over the summer. Trayvon Walker. Oluwatimi. Oh, baby. That is my very first Topps auto. Of any Topps product, this one is the first. Luke Lachey, so numbered to 50. I'll have to look up some comps on that one as well. But that is a beautiful, beautiful card. Braden Smith. Okay. I said, do you think we're going to get an auto? And I bet you guys wrote down in the comments, no way. You're not getting those autos. And guess what? You're all wrong. I got my first one after, I don't even know how many packs I've gone through. Will McDonald, Micah Parsons, Pat Bryant, Derek Armand. We've got 2 more here. I'm going to guess we're not going to find much more because I got an auto. There's no way they tossed something else in here that was pretty good. It's just the luck is not that good. Roshan Johnson, does that not look a little funny there? Like, is his jersey rolled up? What is that? And why is it white right there? Is this some weird AI thing? Is this all right, I'm looking this up. What is that? Braden Smith. Fortune 15 of Jamar Gibbs. Jake Browning on the football leather. You know, the quarterback we're all looking for. Jake Browning. Jackson Powers Johnson. Brian Burns. We got Kyron Williams refractor. And then we got an Isaiah Bond refractor. Okay. Not bad. It's not bad. Not the auto that we wanted, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm not going to be upset with that. I will gladly go and take the auto as I get it. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of that haul so far? And I will catch you guys in the next one. And just as a reminder, make sure you do like and subscribe so you can catch more of this in the future. See you guys.